What's going on, guys? Razor Reflect here, and today we're doing kind of a different kind of video. It's kind of a commentary. I usually don't do these much. I usually give you guys tutorials or a montage or something. It's just, there's some thoughts on my mind about this community and stuff. I'm covering 3 topics in this. It's going to be the community today, setting up, and hateful comments on my videos. So the first thing we're going to start with is the community. It's come a long way. It's come a long way in good and bad. Now, the one thing is that this will tie into setting up. The community, it used to be people didn't set up. This was back in 2010 and 2011. They wouldn't set up, people were happy, and the content was good. Well, the standards from then have been raised, and you can get trick shots that aren't set up. I could do it all day long. I mean, yes, it's a little more challenging. I could do it all day long, but people won't like it because it's not up to community standards. That also comes into setting up now. Now, the community standards is that the people, if you guys are trick shotters, you know what the standards are. The standards are pretty high today, and it almost requires people to set up. I get a lot of comments on my videos on, dude, they're all set up, what the hell? And this is why I wanted to comment this. The setup part, yeah, I set up. I honestly don't care. Everyone sets up. If you can find one video from 2012 where they don't set up, please link me to it, because I have never seen any video where they don't set up. And if it looks like they're not set up, it's more than likely they was moving into the spot to set up and they hit it first try. If you've ever played in a 6-man or a trick shotting lobby, you know what I'm talking about. Most trick shotters do. It used to be like, you would say, dude, be chill, whatever that was back then, and it started coming in towards 2012 here. And you just had to say it in every lobby, and it's like, alright. Now it's just like, they automatically assume when you're in a 6-man, oh, you're trick shotters, you set up last kill. That's what a lot of setting up comes from, is from that right there. Honestly, if you guys don't like setting up, then you should not be watching this community. This community is set up all to hell. There is not a single clan that doesn't set up anymore. You could argue this with me all day. I know this community, I'm in and out of it all day long. Everyone sets up. That's the bottom line of it. The community, my thoughts on the community itself is it's starting to die. I honestly think it's gonna die out if we don't get a new trick shotting game soon. So many people are leaving this community because it's boring and everything else anymore, and they just get hate for setting up. Same thing, exactly what I just said. I'm not quitting the community until I make it one of my biggest goals. And if you don't know, one of my biggest goals is to join SOAR or to join somewhere around there. SOAR or Obey is my biggest goal right now. I really would love to get into a team like that. But this community, it's gonna die out. If Black Ops 2 doesn't have much, the community's gonna end up dying out, because we're not gonna want to sit through another year of MW2 trick shotting. And also, this community, it's just like, if you don't have subs or anything, people shit talk you when you get into lobbies. They'd be like, oh, how many subs you got? You tell them, like, that's shit, why don't you get known, kid? That's just ridiculous to me. Sub count does not matter. I mean, yeah, it matters in a sense to people. You need good subs, like you need a lot of subs to be good, is what people look at you. But honestly, look, one of my favorite quotes that I've made myself is, remember where you started. Remembering where you started, everyone started out at 1 subscriber. We did not start out big. We all had to work our way up there. So why is it good and why is it acceptable to ridicule another clan that is smaller amount of subscribers? Just ridicule them when you get into a lobby because they don't have many subscribers. Yeah, remember where you started? Your clan may have maybe 2-3K, but remember, you started at 1 subscriber and you had to work your way up just like everyone else. It's just bullshit how much people talk trash because of your subscriber count. It just shocks me what this community is coming to anymore. I mean, for some reason, this community, it's my community. I love this community, aside from the shit talking and the setting up part of it. I mean, yeah, I could hit kill cams that aren't set up. Everyone could. I mean, if we honestly stopped setting up, having everyone set up for us, and stopped using cams like that, we would never put out episodes that are acceptable. All you guys would do is hate on it and everything else, so that's why we don't do it. Basically, the last thing I want to cover with this community is that, like, getting into bigger teams and stuff and making videos, it's not what you guys expect it to be unless you make videos yourself. Most of you guys are just viewers. If you're montage makers and stuff, you know what I mean by this. Montages, it takes weeks to record for. And it's just stupid when people come in and post hateful comments on your video saying, oh, dude, you're shit, again, it comes back to the remember where you started once. We all started somewhere. We're all going to end somewhere. We may end in the same place. We may end somewhere different. But we all started at the same place at one time. And it's just, I hate getting hateful comments like that. When I get hateful comments like that, this is what I meant by the hateful comment topic that I'm going to do. When I get hateful comments like that, I'm not going to be nice to you. I mean, it's simple as that. You're hating on my video, and you're going to piss me off by doing that. I mean, you can have your own opinion, but you can put it in a nice way instead of putting it in the most dickish way people have before. If you post a hateful comment on my video, and it's in a dickful way, and it's not a nice way, trying to give me criticism, I'm going to either A, comment back to you in an even more pissed off way and a more worse way, or B, I'm just going to block you after that, or C, I may do both at the same time. I don't like getting hateful comments on my videos. It's stupid. I would never post a hateful comment on someone else's video. If it's not good content, I'd simply tell them, look, your content's not that great, but I can help you improve it. And I would tell them a couple ways how they can improve their comment. I don't just blatantly go dislike a video without commenting why I disliked it, or post a hateful comment without explaining why. It's rude for someone who puts that much time into making videos just to go dislike it and say, you're shit, you suck. It's not worth it. I mean, for me, that's a big disrespect to me. I put out tutorials to help you guys get better. I have a lot of experience in this. I spent almost 2.5 months to 3 months practicing and getting good before I did this community. I've been in this community for a long time, but I've done it for 2 to 3 months of trick shotting myself. I wanted to get good, that way I could pass on my knowledge to other people, because I know we all start somewhere. I know people need help in the beginning. I wanted to make tutorials to help those people. When I started, I didn't have anyone to help me. I had to learn all this on my own. How I learn is, I don't learn by tutorials. I mean, some people do. I can't learn from them. It's just not good enough for me. I have to actually learn from a montage. That's how, like, all my tutorials, some of them are exclusive to me. Like, I have the only one on YouTube. Those ones take me a while to come up with, because there's shots that you see in a montage that no one has a tutorial on. I have to go back and watch that montage like 4, 5, 6 times. Then I have to actually go take the time to learn that shot. Making my tutorials takes a lot of time. And that's why I don't like getting hateful comments on my videos, and it just pisses me off. But that's kind of like, it's kind of just wanting to rant on this video, but it's just my thoughts and ideas on the community, hateful comments and stuff. Just, guys, please, honestly, stop posting why you setting up on videos, trick shotting videos at all. That's what this community is. If you don't like it, just leave and don't watch these videos anymore. If you're just going to post a hateful comment on my video, don't even do it, because you're just going to either get blocked or a hateful comment back. And just, that was my thoughts on the community and everything. You guys may agree. If not, leave a comment explaining why. Leave a comment what you disagree with and everything. Other than that, just please remember to rate, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Later, guys.